So you can start with your legs crossed, Sukhasana easy pose, or if you've got a block and you prefer to be in hero's pose with a block underneath your sit bones, either way, just kind of a nice place to start. Seated position. Just go ahead and close your eyes and just allow yourself to kind of arrive into your space. I'm going to adjust the screen a little bit while you guys get settled in. So just closing your eyes, starting to find your breath. Take a nice big full inhale. And a nice big full exhale, sigh it out, let it go. And we'll just move through a few more breath rounds here. Nice full inhale. Big open mouth exhale. And a few more. Breathe in, fill all the way up. Big open mouth exhale, sigh it out, let it go. And then just start to notice if with each inhale you can create a little bit more space across your chest, a little bit more length in your spine. And as you exhale, just sort of feel yourself melting a little bit deeper into the mat underneath you, but keeping that length in your spine, that space in your chest, without sort of like slumping over as you exhale. And then slowly begin to draw the inhale in through your nose. And allow for the exhale just to spiral right back up and out through your nose. Starting to just create a little bit of internal heat here. Let's go for about 6 more breath rounds at your own pace. So really taking the time just to arrive into this space. And then noticing when you can draw that breath in so deeply that you feel completely full. Sometimes we just can't get there, but when you can get that inhale all the way in, down into the belly, it just creates kind of this sense of openness. And just taking time to slow it down, stepping outside of your day. About 3 more breath rounds. And if you're sitting on your knees, stay there, but eventually you may want to slide the block out and make your way just to Sukhasana easy pose with the legs crossed, unless it's really uncomfortable for your knees. And once you land there, and if you're still sort of just breathing and arriving, that's fine, take your time. But once you land in your Sukhasana easy pose, just keep your eyes closed and just notice maybe if you switched the positioning of how you were seated, how that feels. But create just a gentle tuck of the tailbone as you draw your navel towards your spine. So you're really opening up the low back. You're not allowing for that low back to start to collapse in on itself. So you're keeping your core nice and tight. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, stretch up. And then take your left wrist and just reach up and over to the right. Just a little teeny tiny side body stretch. Try not to let the left shoulder scrunch up towards the left ear. And then inhale, come back to center. Take the right wrist, reach up and over to the left. Same thing, little side body stretch, up and over. And then inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, just fold forward, walk your fingertips forward, keep your sit bones reaching towards the ground. Let your head relax, but don't let it hang too much. So keep the back of your skull nice and neutral, cervical spine is neutral. Press into the fingertips and kind of tent those fingers. Reach long here, get a big stretch across the back. Take a full inhale. And then as you exhale, maybe fold a little deeper. Start to walk those hands back towards your hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And then just recross your shins, so the opposite shin is in front. Take the left wrist, reach up and over to the right. Same thing, little side body stretch. Inhale up to center. Take the right wrist up and over to the left. Inhale up to center. And then as you exhale, walk the hands forward. This time, palms are down as you press into the ground. And this time, really just let your head hang. Continue reaching your sit bones towards the ground. And then really push the palms into the ground. Start to wrap your shoulders, your shoulder blades kind of around your side body. Create space through the upper back. Take a full inhale. Big exhale. And as you inhale, next time start to walk your hands back towards your hips. And you'll just straighten your legs out in front of you. Kind of shake your legs out. Get a little bit of movement there. And then you can let your legs just be natural. They don't need to be super close together. You can kind of spread them just a little bit. Same thing, kind of reset your tailbone here. And then as you inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and you can just let your feet relax. They don't need to be flexed, just let them relax. And then take your forward fold. And that forward fold, you might want to round your spine and let your head hang, or you might want to lengthen your spine and reach your collarbones towards your toes. Either way is fine. Just start to get a nice little stretch on the hamstrings and the calves, the low back. And then breathe in, begin to make your way back up to a seat. From here, bring your right foot in, so sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh, and then maybe step that left leg out just a little bit. So you're a little bit wider here. Pivot your torso so you're square to the left leg. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Flex your left foot, so get active in that left foot now. And then exhale, start to take your fold, but keep your spine long. Reach your collarbones towards your toes, lengthen into your spine, and then neutralize your head and your neck. See if you can drop the right shoulder slightly. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, begin to unwind. Sweep the right hand back behind you. Lift yourself up, stargazer pose. Open through the hips, open through your chest. Let that left shoulder open. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, drop your hips, fold over your left leg one more time. And just notice if you can fold a little bit more deeply here. As you inhale, come up. And just go ahead and switch sides. So right leg goes out to the right, left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Pivot your torso so you're square to that right leg. Flex your right foot here. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, take your fold. And same thing, reach towards your foot, draw your collarbones towards your toes, lengthen into your spine, neutralize your neck. And only take it to where it feels like is your point of flexibility, mobility here. Drop the left shoulder, continue lengthening into the spine. Take a breath in and a big breath out. As you inhale, start to unwind. Sweep the left leg back behind you. Open yourself up, stargazer pose. Open up through the right shoulder, the hips. Take a breath in. On that exhale, drop the hips. One more time, fold over that right leg. Flex your foot, maybe fold a little deeper here. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale your way on up. And then one more time, straighten the legs out in front of you, but this time, draw the legs together, flex the feet. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, and then exhale, fold forward your way, but keep those legs active. You might get a deeper stretch in the calves and the hamstrings. Lengthening into the spine, gently tuck the chin, stretch out through the back of the neck. Take a big inhale, come up just a little halfway lift. And then as you exhale, fold. Inhale, make your way back up. And then sweep those legs back behind you. Just make your way to a tabletop on your mat. So whichever direction you're facing will be the top of your mat. And we're just gonna roll through some cow cats here. So take a nice big inhale and drop your belly, look up for cow. On your exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin for cat. And just continue to move here at your own pace, adding on if you want to add on. You can start to roll the rib cage around in circles. Just kind of moving freely, letting your spine loosen up if it feels good to roll around. Do a few in one direction, a few in the other direction. Just make sure that wherever you're feeling a little bit sticky or tight, maybe you can just breathe and roll through those areas. Come back to a nice neutral tabletop. See if you can tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in so that your upper back is a little bit rounded and your low back feels like it has space. From here, keep your shoulders and your hips nice and even and still. Inhale, reach the right arm forward and the left leg back. Try not to let the left hip pop open. Take a full inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee, chin to chest, round your spine. Keep level with those hips, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze everything in. We'll go again, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze everything in. Start to warm up your core. Inhale, open up, reach long. From here, sweep the right hand back behind you, bend into the left knee. Keep the hips and the shoulders square, and really just start to draw the left heel towards the left glute. So it's really just a quad stretch, okay? A little teeny back bend, but definitely more of a quad stretch. You can deepen into the quad stretch by lifting the left knee just a little bit higher. Nice big breath in, and a big breath out. Slowly release that without slingshotting. Come back to your tabletop. Curl your toes just to get a little stretch on the soles of the feet. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. And then exhale, round your spine for your cat. Good. Come to neutral. You can flip to the tops of the feet, kind of pat them out if you want to. Draw that belly in again, nice and tight. Hips and shoulders stay level. Inhale, reach the left arm forward and the right leg back. Try not to let the right hip open. Take a full inhale. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee. Find that balance. Inhale, open up and reach. Exhale, squeeze everything in. Inhale, open up and reach. Activate the right glute as you kick through the right leg. And exhale, squeeze everything in. One more time, open up and reach. Left hand sweeps back behind you. Bend into the right knee. If you can't quite reach, you can use a strap or just kind of find the shape without the bind. And then draw the right heel towards the right glute. If you want a deeper quad stretch, maybe lift into the right knee a little higher, kick into it. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Without slingshotting, release that. Come back to your tabletop, curl your toes, press back, get a nice stretch through the soles of the feet. So just like you're kind of making your way towards a child's pose, but not quite. And then as you glide forward, drop the belly, lift your chest, keep your toes tucked. And then press back, but start to round into your spine and press back towards like a little child's pose, but where you're getting that stretch through the soles of the feet. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, come forward, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, round your spine and press back. See if you can get a little stretch through the skin of the belly when you go into your cow. One more time, bring it forward, drop it down. And then round your spine. Bring it all the way back. Good. Come to a nice neutral tabletop. Release your feet, shake them out. And then curl those toes, reach the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And just take a minute. In your down dog, you can step the feet wide. If your hamstrings are tight, you can step your hands wide if your shoulders feel tight. Just take a minute to find this shape, really kind of pressing into the palms, drawing your chest towards your thighs, just to get a deeper stretch through the back. Begin to soften the heels towards the ground. Get a bigger stretch through the backs of the legs. Take a nice full inhale and a big full exhale. As you breathe in, look forward. Come up high onto your tiptoes and just start to tiptoe to a standing forward fold at the top of your mat. Let your head just hang. Shake those knees out from side to side. Sway your hips. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Reach up, stretch all the way up for your mountain pose. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart, pause, press your palms together, draw your shoulders down and back. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Inhale, reach those arms up, stretch up, mountain pose. On your exhale, hands come right through heart center. Take a forward fold, hinge at the hips, long spine. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, step your left leg back behind you. Just go to a low lunge and just kind of drop into that lunge a couple of times, getting into your left hip flexor here. You'll plant your left hand under your nose. You can use a block if the ground feels far away. And then peel that right arm up to the sky. As you peel your right arm up to the sky, draw the right hip back and the left hip forward. And then see if you can lift the left rib cage a little bit higher. Take a nice big inhale. On your exhale, unwind, plant your right hand, step your right leg back, plank pose, firm up in that plank pose. Press into your heels, start to dome the upper back slightly. Take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale, activate your core. Inhale, glide forward onto those tiptoes, lower all the way down onto your belly, elbows in tight. Flip to the tops of your feet. Breathe in, peel up, Bhujangasana, cobra pose, draw the shoulders down and back. And exhale, release. Curl through your toes, press up to your plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. And same thing, just kind of hang out here in your down dog for a couple of breath rounds. See if you can drop the heels towards the ground even more. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Come up high onto the tiptoes and start to tiptoe one more time, standing forward, fold top of your mat. Let that head hang. Shake your knees out from side to side. Take a big inhale, bring it up halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Take a nice big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through your heart center, fold. Inhale brings you up halfway lift. And then as you exhale, step the right leg back behind you for your low lunge. Just kind of drop into those hip flexors a couple of times, get into that right hip. And then same thing, you can use a block or not. Plant the right hand and then peel that left arm up to the sky. But as you twist, draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Right rib cage kind of spirals up. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Good, one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, plant your left hand. Step your left leg back, plank pose, firm up in your plank. Take a breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, glide forward. Lower all the way down to your belly. Flip to the tops of those feet. Activate your glutes. Squeeze your elbows in tight. Peel up, Bhujangasana. Shoulders are down and back. Exhale, release. Curl through those toes. Press up, plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Bend those knees, hop or step forward, fold top of your mat. Breath in brings you up halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press your palms together. We'll be here for a breath or two. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders down and back. And then gently tuck your chin towards your throat so you can lengthen and stretch out the cervical spine. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Two more just like that. Nice big full inhale. Full exhale. One more breath in. And big breath out. When you're ready for your next inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold, hinge at the hips, long spine. Your breath in brings you up halfway lift. And then this time as you exhale, step the right leg back behind you one more time, low lunge. And from your low lunge here, you've got the option to take your twist, or you have the option to kind of roll to the outside edges of your feet and drop into this horizon lunge. So if you're twisting, you're just going to kind of hang out in your twist. If you're dropping into your horizon lunge, Drop the right hip down, reach the left arm back. On your inhale, you're just gonna lift the hips and reach the left arm up and over. You're still staying in that twisted position, and then you'll drop down. We'll just go 2 more like that. So you should feel a really nice big stretch on that left glute as well. And then maybe a little stretch on the right oblique. And then come back to your horizon lunge. From here, windmill the left arm back in front to the inside of your left hand. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand for your malasana squat. Bring your hands to heart center. Same thing, gently tuck that chin. Make sure that your ears are over your shoulders, that your head's not falling forward. From here, plant those hands and just take a nice wide forward fold, let your head hang. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, heel toe your feet to center. So you're back in your standing position. Press those palms together, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. On your exhale, hands through your heart center, forward fold. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, this time step the left leg back behind you. Plant the left hand, option to just peel the right arm up to the sky for your revolve low lunge, or you can pivot to the outside edges of the feet, drop those hips, reach the right arm back behind you, horizon lunge. Take a breath in, stay for your exhale. And then as you inhale, if you're in a horizon lunge, lift the hips, reach the right arm up and overhead. Keep that rotation, and exhale, drop it down. 2 more, inhale, lift up, and exhale, drop it down. 1 more, lift up, and exhale, drop it down. From here, circle sweep that right arm back up overhead to the inside of the right foot. Plant those hands, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, malasana squat, hands come to the heart. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Reach your left arm to the outside of the left thigh, and then peel your right arm up to the sky. Just a nice little twist. Come back to center. Right hand out, left arm up. Good, come back to center, hands to your heart. Plant those hands wide, forward fold, let your head just hang. Maybe shake the hips from side to side. Inhale for a halfway lift, long spine. And then heel toe the feet back to center, forward fold. Root down through the soles of the feet. Breathe in, come all the way up. Mountain pose, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press your palms together, take a big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. We're just gonna float through that 1 more time. Step the right leg back behind you and right away sweep into your horizon lunge. Option here to bring the back knee down and find a bind. So bending into the right knee and capturing it with your left hand. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Release the right foot. Sweep the left hand back in front of you, low lunge. Right foot to the outside of the right hand, malasana squat. Hands to your heart, press the palms together. Take a big inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, wide forward fold. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. And then as you exhale, hands to your heart, heel toe your feet back to center, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Take a big inhale, bring it up, halfway lift. Step the left foot back behind you, right away, horizon lunge. Option to bring that back knee down and maybe catch a bind. Just be mindful of your knees. One might feel different than the other. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Release that, unwind. Plant your right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, hands to the heart. Lift and lengthen into your spine, Malasana squat. Good. And then reach that left arm out to the side. Peel your right arm up to the sky, twist. Come back to center. Right hand out to the side, peel your left arm up to the sky, twist. Hands come back to center. Plant your hands wide forward, fold. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet to center, fold. Little bend in those knees, come all the way up. Mountain pose, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press those palms together, take a full breath in and a full breath out. When you're ready for your next inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up. And exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. From here, step back to your plank pose. Firm up in your plank pose. Draw that belly in, keep it nice and tight, nice and strong. Lift the back of your skull so your head isn't like falling off of your neck here. Take a big inhale, glide forward, lower halfway. You can always come to your knees. Press right back up, plank pose. 2 more, halfway, right back up, plank pose. 1 more, lower halfway, hold, hold, hold. Flip to the tops of your feet, upward facing dog, or go to your belly and find cobra. Either way, draw the shoulders down and back, open through that chest. Hang out here for a minute. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. And then let's just take a quick little scorpion dog. Stretch out those hips, open it up, draw the right knee up towards the sky. From here, right knee, right tricep, squeeze in. Hold it there. Step the right foot right behind the right heel, and then seal your left foot down. Warrior 1. Take a nice big breath in, come all the way up, warrior 1. So root down through the outside edge of that left foot, activate your left leg here. Nice big inhale. 1 time exhale, lean and fly. Wing the arms back behind you. Interlock your hands at your low back and just go into just a little shoulder stretch here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. When you're ready to unwind, it's a quarter turn to your left, high pyramid pose. So you might need to adjust your feet. Take a big stretch up. And then open yourself up, warrior 2. Pivot over the right toes, gaze over the right fingertips. Draw that right knee back so it's tracking over the right pinky toe. Take a nice full inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm up and over. Fill the right side body up. Take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale. Good, 1 more inhale. And then as you exhale, side angle, elbow to knee. Same thing, circle sweep that left arm up overhead. Find that rotation in the thoracic spine. Draw the right rib cage up. Take an inhale. And a big exhale. Good, 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. Inhale your way back to warrior 2. Gaze over the right fingertips. Windmill all the way down, low lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left plank. And then we've got our first round of side plank on the right. So roll to the outside edge of the right foot. You can stack or track the feet. You can bring the right knee down for supported side plank as an option. So wherever you are is fine. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Start to unwind, make your way back to plank. From your plank pose, lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in that down dog for a breath. Nice full inhale. Full exhale. On your next inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Scorpion on the left side, stack the hips. See if you can draw the left knee up towards the sky even more. Take a full breath in. On that exhale, left knee, left tricep, squeeze in. Stay here, draw the core in tight. And then gazing down at your left hand, plant that left foot right behind the left hand and seal your right heel down. Draw the right hip forward. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Warrior one. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale one time, lean and fly, wing the arms back behind you. Interlock the hands behind your low back. Maybe see if you can get the opposite thumb on top. And then open through your chest here. Draw the shoulders down and back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. As you begin to unwind, open yourself up. High pyramid pose. Pivot the left toes. Reach up. Take your exhale. Open yourself up. Warrior two. Gaze over the left fingertips. Sink deeply into that left knee. Take a nice big breath in. Reach forward. Peaceful warrior. Right hand back, left arm up and over. Fill up the left side body. Take a full inhale. Full exhale. One more big breath in. And then as you exhale, side angle, same thing. Circle sweep that right arm up overhead. See if you can draw the left rib cage up a little bit more. Fill up the right side body. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. On that next inhale, come up, warrior two. And then you're just gonna windmill all the way down, low lunge. Step the left foot back to meet the right plank. And it's Savasana side plank on the left. So again, option to stack or track the feet or bring the bottom knee down. Nice big inhale, big exhale. Make your way back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog, or skip it and go straight to downward facing dog. And once you land in your down dog, take a nice big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, look forward. Bend those knees, hopper step, forward fold, top of the mat. Your breath in brings you up halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Pause here, take a breath. Nice full breath in and a full breath out. Take one more breath round, just kind of reset. And on that next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. From here, step the left leg back. You're setting yourself up for warrior one. So draw the right hip back and the left hip forward. So you're just stepping that left leg back to warrior one. When you feel ready for your warrior one, make your way all the way up, warrior one. Continue drawing the hips back, right hip back, left hip forward. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring your hands to your heart. Start to bring the weight into the right foot. And then as you're ready, you'll launch yourself into your warrior three. So hinge forward, weight in that right leg, float the left leg high. Activate the left leg, activate the left glute, lift the left heel a little bit higher. Take a full inhale, full exhale. As you inhale, standing left knee raise, right leg is doing the work. And then as you exhale, float it back behind you, warrior three. Find your drishti, your focal point. From here, left foot meets right, Utkatasana chair pose. Get low, tuck the tailbone, sink into it. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Root down into the right foot. Standing left knee raise brings you up. Activate that right leg. And then arms can stay outstretched overhead or hands can come to your heart. Float it back. Warrior three. Stay with that warrior three. You've got this. Start to lower the left foot all the way down. Unwind yourself, warrior two. Good, nice landing. Take a big inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm up and over. On your exhale, Side angle, maybe deepening into that side angle just a little bit. Good. Take a nice big inhale. Just come up for a high flying warrior. So just straighten into the right leg, reach your arms up to the sky. Keep your right foot facing forward. Big stretch up. Exhale, warrior two. And then from your warrior two, bring your hands to your hips. Pivot onto the ball mount of the left foot. You're in a crescent lunge, but you're going to set yourself back up for your warrior one. So step that left foot forward slightly and seal the foot down. Make your way back to your warrior one shape. From that warrior one shape, sweep the arms up to the sky and then interlock your hands behind you. Drag the knuckles down towards the left heel. Lift through your chest, get just a little bit of a baby back bend. And on your exhale, humble warrior, bow it forward. Draw the right shoulder to the inside of the right knee, let your head hang. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Root down into that right foot. Ooh, start to take flight. Bound warrior three if you can do it. And then you're folding all the way forward, toppling tree. Release your hands to the ground, standing splits. Your inhale brings you up halfway lift. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Shake out that right leg a little bit. Take a full inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Start to root down through the right foot. Bend your knees. Standing left knee raise. Oh my gosh, we're still on that right leg. Figure four. Hands come to your heart and just drop into your figure four. Get that nice little figure four stretch. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale your way back up. Standing knee raise. Last time, float it back. Warrior three. All the way down, low lunge. Land your left toes. Find your low lunge. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Plank. And then we're setting up for Vashisthasana side plank. Right hand, right foot. Stack or track the feet. Peel the left arm up to the sky. Option to float the left leg. Option to step it back behind you for a wild thing. Lift the hips. Full breath in. Full breath out. Unwind. Back to plank. See if you can make it a single leg plank. So stay just on the right foot. And then left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Stretch it out. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Malasana squat. Hands come to your heart. Shake your head from side to side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Just let yourself reset. One more full inhale. Exhale, plant your hands wide forward fold. From that wide forward fold, breathe in for your halfway lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky, reach up, stretch up, and exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, there is like a squirrel that is most perfectly placed on a fence post right outside my window, and it's just like staring at me. Okay, hands through heart center, forward fold. He's kind of creeping me out. Inhale brings you up for your halfway lift. And then we're just gonna step that right leg back. Same thing, setting us up for our warrior one. So draw the left hip back, draw the right hip forward, root down through the outside edge of that right foot. And when you're ready and you feel balanced, sweep the arms up to the sky, warrior one. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good, bring those hands to your heart. Bring the weight into that left foot. If it's not already there, that left leg is active. Begin to take flight. Hinge forward, warrior three. So we're really working a lot of single leg balance. Flex that right foot, lift the right heel, and then draw the right knee up. Standing knee raise. Hands can just stay at your heart. Stay balanced. Good. Float that right leg back behind you again. Warrior 3. Lift the right heel higher. Stay in your warrior 3. Take a full breath in. And then step the right foot to meet the left. Utkatasana chair pose. Tuck the tailbone. Get nice and low. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Bring that weight once again into the left foot as you're ready. Standing right knee raise. Grow tall out of that left leg. Hands can float above or be at your heart. Float the right leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Slowly make your way down. Warrior 2, unwind. Land in that warrior 2. Gaze over the left fingertips. Inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, right hand back, left arm up and over. On your exhale, side angle. Maybe going a little bit deeper. Draw the left rib cage up to meet the right. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. When you're ready, breathe in. Come up, high flying warrior. Just reach the arms up overhead. Keep the left foot exactly as it is. And then you'll bring your hands to your hips. Pivot onto the ball mound of the right foot. And then actually bend into your left knee, sorry. And then pivot onto the ball mound of the right foot. You're in a crescent lunge. So sweep those arms up to the sky. You're getting ready to set yourself up for your warrior 1. Just evening out those hips first. And then as you're ready, step the right foot forward about a footprint and seal that right foot down. So keep those hips as they were in your crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up to the sky, warrior 1. Bring your hands behind you. Interlock your hands at your low back. Try to get the opposite thumb on top if you can. Drag the knuckles down towards the right heel. Lift your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Humble warrior. Bow it forward. Nuzzle the left shoulder inside the left knee. Continue drawing the right hip forward. Take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Your inhale brings you up halfway lift. Bring that weight into the left foot. Start to take flight. Warrior 3. Try to keep your bind. Fold it forward. Toppling tree. Oh, I lost my bind. Release your hands when you need to. Standing splits. Inhale, halfway lift. And then from here, just step the right foot to meet the left, forward fold. Breathe in again, halfway lift. Bend into those knees, root down into the left foot. Standing right knee raise brings you right to a figure 4. So stay bent in that left knee, figure 4. Draw the right knee down towards the ground, get into that right glute. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale back up to standing knee raise. Last little push here. Float that right leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Make your way all the way down to the ground slowly, low lunge. From your low lunge, step the left leg back behind you. Make your way to your Vashisthasana side plank. Peel the right arm up to the sky. Option to float the right leg. Option to step it back behind you. Wild thing. Lift your hips. Full inhale. Full exhale. Make your way back to plank, but maybe it's a single leg plank. And then from that single leg plank, right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, big stretch up. Right foot to the outside of the right hand, left foot to the outside of the left hand, Malasana squat. Hands come to your heart. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Plant those hands. Wide forward fold. Reach your hips up. Let your head hang. Shake it out. Inhale for a halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale, fold. Take a big inhale. Come up as you heel toe your feet to center. Sweep those arms up to the sky. Stretch up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Pause. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. When you're ready, breathe in. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center, fold. Take a big inhale, bring it up, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, hop or step back, plank or chaturanga, your choice. Float through your vinyasa your way, cobra or up dog. If you want a little breather, cobra, you can always skip it and just go straight to your downward facing dog. And then land in that down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Full inhale and a full exhale. Inhale, right leg up and back. Right knee, right tricep, squeeze in, stay here. Step the right foot down, warrior one. So you've been here a couple of times, you know that shape. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Hands can come to your heart or stay outstretched overhead. You're making your way again, warrior three, float to your warrior three. You're not going to be here long. Start to draw the left knee up, standing knee raise. And then we're just going to move into a really gentle version of dancer. So reach the right arm up overhead, draw the left heel towards your left glute, and be here for a quad stretch. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze your heel in. If you want a fuller expression of this shape, go for it. But know that we haven't done much quad opening or back bending. So for me today, I am just going to go for this little quad stretch because that feels good to me. And I can adjust it by activating my left butt and tucking my tailbone. I can also lift up and out of it without creating too much of a back bend. So it's whatever feels right in your body today. Take another full breath in, full breath out. Release without slingshotting. Warrior three, here's your tricky transition. All the way down to warrior two. Land in your warrior two. Come all the way up. High pyramid pose, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, take a little baby back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prasarita, wide forward fold, let it go. Shake it out. Inhale for a halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Crawl to the top of your mat, so crawl to the right, low cow lunge, drop into those hips, lift your heart. Exhale, take a cat lunge, straighten into the legs. Flow through that a couple of times. Inhale, drop it down, cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge. We got one more, cow lunge. And cat lunge. Soft bend in that right knee. Step the right foot back to meet the left, plank pose, float through your vinyasa, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. From that downward facing dog, take your time, inhale, big exhale. Last little go around, left leg, up and back, three-legged. Left knee, left tricep, squeeze in, stay here nice and strong. Plant that left foot, seal the right heel down, warrior one, unwind. Reach those arms up to the sky, take a full breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take flight, warrior three, launch into that left leg, float the right heel high, take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale. And then as you inhale, standing right knee raise brings you up. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Right hand sweeps back behind you. Capture the right foot. And then again, your version of dancer pose. So you can tuck the tailbone, draw the heel towards the glute, and just get into the quad. You can lift up and out of the chest a little more, or you can take a bigger version of this. Anything goes. Full inhale. Full exhale. Stick with that balance, you guys. One more breath round. Slowly start to release. Right leg floats back behind you. Warrior three, just for a breath. Make your way all the way down, warrior two, unwind. Sink into that warrior two. Take a nice big inhale, come up, high flying warrior, reach up, or I'm sorry, pyramid pose. And then little baby back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, Prasarita, wide forward fold, let it go. Shake those hips from side to side. Breathe in, halfway lift. Crawl to your left, low cow lunge. And exhale, cat lunge, straighten into the legs. 2 more like that, drop it down, cow lunge. And exhale, cat lunge. 1 more. And cat lunge. Good, soft bend in that left knee. Set the left foot back to meet the right plank. Last time, float through your vinyasa, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, hop or step, forward fold, top of the mat. As you inhale, come up for a halfway lift. And then on your exhale, you're gonna just kind of bend your knees out, come up onto your toes, your heels are lifted. And we're just going into this kind of traditional version of Malasana squat, reaching forward, lengthening into the spine. Let the knees just fall out to the side so the inner edges of the feet are together, but the heels are lifted. Start to walk your hands back under your shoulders. Make your way all the way down to a seat. And then from your seat, step your feet out in front of you. Bring your hands back behind you. And then just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. So just a little internal and external rotation. Like so. And then give yourself a little hug, round your spine, release anything that you might be holding onto in that low back. And then very, very slowly start to roll yourself onto your back. And you can kind of bring your knees with you if you want to, vertebrae by vertebrae. Draw those knees into your chest, just massage your low back. Give yourself a little minute here to reset. And then start to straighten your legs right up to the sky. Flex your feet like you're holding the ceiling up. And then imagine I'm just giving a gentle press onto the soles of your feet so that your hips kind of get rooted into the mat. Legs against the wall, draw your core in nice and tight. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Let your low back be heavier. And then slowly draw your right knee into your chest, lower your left leg down to the ground. And then using your left hand to just gently draw the right knee across your body for a little twist and take it as deep or kind of as little as you want. Inhale back to center. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Straighten your right leg up to the sky. Lower the right leg all the way down to the ground. Use your right hand to just gently draw the left knee across. Notice if one side is tighter. Full inhale. Full exhale. Again, one more big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, come back up to center. Reach for the outside edges of your feet and just find happy baby. If your feet feel far away, you can go behind your knees. Maybe straighten one leg and straighten the other. And then release all of that. Feet are down wide, knees knock in towards each other. And same thing, just kind of do that windshield wipering from side to side, loosen up your low back. And then you can just stretch out those legs long out in front of you, or if you want like a little butterfly action, you can go there. Just kind of depends on how you're feeling. But just start to find whatever last little movements you need to settle in for your Shavasana. Again, one hand can be on your belly, one hand on your heart. Palms can face up alongside your body, just kind of whatever feels good. Gently tuck the shoulder blades in underneath you so that you can really release the upper back to the mat. And just close your eyes and settle in. And start to draw the breath in through your nose, fill all the way up. Big exhale, let it go. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just bring a little bit of energy back into your body. Reach those arms up overhead. Take a big good morning stretch. And then roll off to one side or the other. Pause there just for a minute. Make your way up to a seat as you feel ready. Close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And thank you for showing up and for practicing, just as always, for taking the time to be here on a Monday at noon. And from my heart to yours, namaste.